Hope everybody is well and you are having a great week. So we continue day one of Ascot. Hope you had a great day if you were there, or if you were watching at home. We move along to day two of Ascot Wednesday, and we've got a couple of selections for you for this Wednesday. Best of luck if you're having a bet. Right, with no further ado, let's take a look at our first selection for Wednesday. So we start at 3:45 on Wednesday. Wide open race, this one. Really interesting. Duke of Cambridge Stakes. Fascinating. We've got Laurel at the top of the market, which we like. Also, just to mention, Rogue Millennium 7-2. So it could be Rogue Millennium who goes off favourites. Could be quite close between the two. But the hotly fancied Laurel, she hasn't ran since last year. Back in May, there was a Lockinge at Newbury over a mile. Finished 10th that day. That was on the back of a really nice success at Kempton Park last April. We know she's got bags of ability, this horse. She's won that really nicely at Kempton last year. Didn't follow up, as we said, but expected to bounce back here. The one concern or caveat here is Laurel has not been on course for over a year. It'll be 396 days since her last run when she does return, but fancy her to bounce back from that Lockinge disappointment last year and find something at Ascot. I do feel if she gets things right, it could be quite a special performance from Laurel. We will see. 10-3 Laurel in the 3:45 on Wednesday. Right, next, a really exciting race. This 4:25 on Wednesday. It's the Prince of Wales Stakes, 1 mile and 2. August Rodin heads the field around 6-4. Feels about rightly priced for August Rodin. Never know quite what you're going to get from that horse. Certainly is the one to beat in this race, but like I say, never quite know what August Rodin's mood will be. One we like at a bigger price, travelling over from France, Zarakem. You could probably pronounce that differently if you can speak French, but this horse only has ridden in France to date, so coming across to Ascot, and feel like he's not coming across to make up the numbers. Certainly feel he has every chance here. 16-1 feels like a super big price. Bit of a disappointment last time out, but before that in April, 7th of April, ran at Paris Longchamp on heavy ground and didn't look particularly to be going too well, but ended up with a magnificent performance. 12-1 winner that day. Came through the field and finished off with, like he had plenty in hand, which is quite incredible. Really has risen through the ranks. As I say, disappointing last time out, but up to that point, his career had been going in the right direction with some fast improvements. So very interesting entry, this one. I just think at that type of price, it's certainly one to get on board for each way. You never know what could happen with a horse's first appearance over in a new country, but do like the look of Zarakem at a big price of 16-1. And final selection for Wednesday is in the 5:40. Huge, wide open handicap. Even the Kensington Palace Stakes Fillies handicap. 1 mile is the distance. Summer of Love heads the field around 7-1, and that is how wide open this handicap is. We would like one at a big price here, 20-1. Far too shy. She's not had a great time of things so far this year in 2024, but feel she's off a very reasonable handicap mark now. Has tasted success at Ascot as well last year back in May. Nice winner that day with Tom Queally on board. That was over the mile on soft ground, and that was actually at the same price, 20-1. So quite interesting there. So we know she can certainly run well at Ascot. 9.4 was a weight that day. It'll be 9 stone dead this coming Wednesday. Tom Queally set to take the ride again. So good rider and jockey connection there. Yeah, I just think this type of price, this type of race seems really well suited to her. She can bounce back to some of the things we saw her do in 2023. Then every chance that she has of outrunning those odds on Wednesday. So best of luck if you're having a bet in that one. And any other races for that matter, all the best for anyone having a bet on Wednesday at Ascot. If you're going down to Ascot, have a great time. Hope you have brilliant weather and have a great trip. We'll speak again soon with Thursday, Friday and Saturday selections all to come.